Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My makeup area slash like vanity where I get ready in the morning is a complete mess. So I thought it would be fun to film me just like organizing it and cleaning it because why not? So yeah, that's what we're doing today. It's just a quick little video. I just thought I would film me organizing my makeup setup. So I'll show you what we're working with right now because it's quite a mess. So this is my table. As you can see, I have just palettes and stuff everywhere. My mirror is dirty. The table itself is dirty. I have brushes and I have Q-tips kind of everywhere. And yeah, just overall this area just needs a little bit of tidying. This whole room in general is just kind of like a storage room. It's just a spare room with a bunch of stuff in it, but I use this part for filming and I've just let it get a little messy over this quarantine time. I'll be switching up the angles. This might not be perfect, but we'll start here. I also need to clean like inside my drawers as well. I just have like palettes on palettes out. I've been really loving my Huda New Nude palette. I also have both my BH Zodiac palettes. So this one and the Love Signs, which I love as well. I just have so much stuff. I leave it out all on the counter because I'm lazy. My palette drawer is getting full. I want to get one of those like little divider things, you know, for like file folders, but put my palettes in and keep them more like out on my table so I can see them all. A few weeks ago, I got this, which is like a pimple popper tool, and I got it from Walmart, and it was only like $6. These are dangerous, okay? I ruined my face for a while. I had like red splotches. My skin was like tearing around my nose, and I had dryness and patchiness all over my face, and it was because of this, because I went in and I dug out like all my blackheads, which is nice, but like my skin was effed. But my skin has been doing better. I do get like blackheads in the same areas, usually every day, like this area and like my chin. So I still like to go in there. And this is nice to have if you do have a pimple rather than just like popping it. This is the best product in the world. If you haven't tried the Laneige lip sleeping mask or even the face sleeping mask, you need to. One area I feel like I'm lacking in my makeup collection right now is blushes. I really want more blushes. If you have any blush recommendations from the drugstore, let me know. I need to wipe things down now because things are really dirty, but I'll show you my progress so far. So this is what we're currently working with. As you can see, I tidied up the whole like actual surface. So I have my corner with my Q-tips, my mirror, my Mario Badescu spray, which I keep out because I use it a lot throughout my makeup, and I use it when I'm not wearing makeup, so I just use it all the time. Same with the Laneige sleeping mask. I use it all day, every day. My makeup brushes, my Conspiracy palette, because it's an everyday palette for me and I love it. I really love Shane, so I'm just proud of that palette. I love it so much. And then I have my mirror, which I also have out for display. These are some wax strips because I'm going to be using those after. And then my switch, because I'll be using that after too. Right now I'm going to go in and just like wash down the table and get all this makeup off. And also those Q-tips because ew. And then also my mirrors. We are using some Windex today, people. This is foaming Windex. It's for glass surfaces, but I'm making it work for my tabletop as well because that's who I am as a person. And we'll scrub this right off. Ooh, yeah, it comes off so effortlessly. I wash this more often than you would think. My dad actually washed it last time for me and gets dirty so easily. This is an Impressions vanity mirror. I need to put new batteries in it though because the lights haven't been working for a while. I use it all the time and I love to like hold it up like this into my makeup. Like you probably see in my videos, I'm always holding it. It's really nice. That mirror is very shiny and sparkly. Yay. Give this guy a scrub as well. Everything is spick and span. I'll show you. Yay. This is the clean table. All clean. No more Q-tips on the ground. Just cleaned up the area. So that's super exciting. And now it's time to go into the drawer and do the actual makeup because that stuff is actually really dirty and there's stuff I need to get rid of and yeah, spring clean. So diving into the first drawer, I'll actually give you guys a little before shot so you can see how it looks. This is my face drawer of primers, powders, foundations, concealers, and brows. I'm kind of just gonna pull out these containers. So this is a really, really old CC cream I have. As you can see, like it's ancient. I used the crap out of this and it's old as hell. So I'm gonna throw out the rest. CoverGirl Clean Fresh It's good. It's not my favorite, but it's good. Same with this. This is a L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. Not my fave, but good. This is a stick foundation from Makeup Revolution. I don't know how I feel about it. I wore it the other day, and I just felt like it was very heavy, but I don't know. Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation. Love this one. This is the L'Oreal Pro Glow, but this bottle, like the packaging is just gross. Like this is so nasty. There's foundation all in there, and honestly, I don't even think I can clean that off. So I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, I don't like the packaging of that, but whatever. CoverGirl True Blend Matte. I like mixing this one in with other ones. And then the Rimmel BB Cream. This is okay as well. I'm just gonna wash this out. After this, I'm gonna go sit outside with a smoothie and play Animal Crossing. I'm so excited. Next, I have what's supposed to be a primer drawer, but it's kind of a clusterfuck. Face sunscreen that I use every day. My e.l.f. Moisture Lock Primer. I really like this one. e.l.f. Natural Glow Lotion. I like that as well. Kiss Pro Touch Gold Primer. Also a fave. Hourglass little mini guy. It's the Veil. It's good. I don't really know though. I haven't used it that much. This is a NYX Anti-Redness Primer. It's good. This is a Makeup Forever Step 1 Mattifying Primer that's actually supposed to be in my freelance kits. So I've been meaning to put it back, so I'm just gonna huck it over there and deal with it after. Maybelline Baby Skin. I like it, but don't use too much of it. Otherwise, it's a gloopy hot mess. Tatcha Silk Canvas. I like this. This is like a little mini size that I got with points. The Ordinary Silicone Primer. This is okay as well. Not my fave, but also not the worst. If you're wondering, wow, that's a lot of primers. Does like one person need that many primers? I actually go through and rotate through them every day. And I use different ones for different areas on my face. And I use different ones for different reasons, what I'm doing that day and different makeup looks I'm doing. So yeah, I use all my makeup. My makeup collection is, I would say, bigger than like what an average person needs for sure. Like you only need one foundation. You don't need like 8, but I do like makeup videos and it's just like my hobby and it's my passion. I also do it for work and yeah, it's just kind of like my thing. I like to test out different things and that's why I have multiple of each because I like to test them out and play with formulas and I like trying brands and I'm really into trying like drugstore brands. I have a concealer drawer, Tarte Shape Tape. Backup Tarte Shape Tape, some trash. This is my ColourPop No Filter. I don't love it. I think the shade is too light, but I don't love the coverage on it, to be completely honest. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is very drying. It's very full coverage, but I got mine in a color way too light, as you can see. It needs to be, like, this is the lightest, I think. It's Fair Warm. Maybe it's not the lightest, I don't know, but it's very light. So it's like I can't use a lot of it and it's hard to use sometimes, especially right now. Like right now I have some color on my face because it's been hot. So like that, like, I'm not gonna use it. Not for a while. That's like winter, like Christmas concealer. Next we have a brow drawer, which I only have 3 products in it. Which they're all like really gross, old, and expired, by the way. Like I am garbage right now. This is the Anastasia Dip Brow, which I used today and I've been using every day. I kind of like it dried out because I just use a little bit of it and it goes a long way. It's nice. An old, pretty much used up e.l.f. setting gel, clear brow gel. I like it, but it's old. I need a new one. And a really old e.l.f. brow pencil. That's too dark. And it's really old, but it has a lot of product in it and sometimes I can use it. So I'm not gonna get rid of it. Next up, I have like my powder kind of little situation. Oh, I lied. I totally have another foundation. I forgot. I just bought this one. This is a Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation. And so far, so good. So much just random crap. Another primer, the NYX Angel Veil. I do like this one. This is my facial shaver. So I'll just stick that in here, I guess. A little bit left of this RCMA, and then I'm out of this. I bought that so long ago though, which is really cool. It lasts so long. Maybelline Fit Me Loose. I just bought this one recently because it's my fave. And then I have a pressed Maybelline Fit Me matte powder, which I really like. I have an e.l.f. pressed powder. This is okay for like spot touch-ups. I've used most of it, as you can see, but if I use it all over my face, it makes me look like Snooki. I have the e.l.f. Putty Primer, and I really want to love this, but it's not working for me. If anyone has suggestions on how to use this, please let me know. And then I have a big moisturizer. These two guys that don't fit anywhere, so I'm gonna stick them in here. And then I also have the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist, and these are actually the only two setting sprays I have, the Mario Badescu and the e.l.f., because once again, it's just something I use up and then get a new one. So this is my finished face drawer. We've got foundations, powders, moisturizer, sunscreen. We have primers, concealers. In the back there, we have brows. And then in the very back, this part is already clean, so I didn't really need to show you guys. But this is my like face paint, so like my Ben Nye stuff for like theatrical makeup and whatnot. So that's back there. Next we have my eye drawer. So this is also quite a mess. I'm gonna start with this big weird organizer I have. It just is so strange. It just has a bunch of random stuff. So I have a bunch of really old like MAC shadows that were given to me. Some of them are really pretty, like this bronzy one is really nice. I don't reach for these often, but this one I use all the time actually. This white one I use like to set my primer all the time. This is my MAC Painterly paint pot. I use this every time I do an eyeshadow look pretty much to cover up like the veins and discoloration on my lids. I'm just gonna get rid of this broken one here just because it's like an old broken shadow, but besides that I'm gonna keep the rest of the MAC shadows, even though I don't reach for them often. Oops, they're still nice to have in my collection. This was gifted to me from my boyfriend's mom. I love this little quad so much. It's really cute. I've used it often actually. It's from Lancome and it's got 3 mattes and a shimmer, and it's a nice little on-the-go travel palette. I've actually brought it with me places before. I have the Lit Cosmetics Clearly Liquid Glitter Base because I went to IMATS a few times and I got all of these like glitters. I don't use them often, but I do use them. I've got like a shimmery pink, which is really pretty. This one is heavy metal, so it's got like chrome, bronze, black. Like it's a really fun like nighttime look. Sparkly purple. This is an Addicted. This is like a bronzy silvery color. And then I also have like a chunky silvery, this is in Share. And then I also actually have 2 loose NYX pigments. I've used these before, but I don't use them often, but they're just 2 little loose pigments. Next, I have eyeliners. Milani eyeshadow primer. Actually, I'll put with the MAC so that those are together. I have this random, really old, like, black liner that I'm just using up. Like, I don't even know the brand. It's rubbed off. I've got some ColourPop liners in here, like a white one, dark green, a bronze. This one's really good. This is the Essence Extreme Lasting, but this is in Silky Nude. So this is nice for like the waterline. I like this one a lot. This one's from BH Cosmetics. It's really pretty. It's in Shimmer Pearl. I have like a Sephora eyeshadow base. It's a matte white. I'll take those guys out and I'm gonna give this one a scrub down because this is nasty. So next we have the last weird little compartment in here, which has, I mean, it's very dirty, so we're gonna clean her out. This is a very old eyeshadow primer that I never use, and I should probably part with it. It's from Laura Mercier and I never use it. It's the Eye Bright eye primer, and it's like blue, and it's supposed to color correct your eye, but honestly it just looks blue. It's not cute. I've had it for years because it's when I worked at Sephora a long time ago, so bye-bye. Duo Lash Glue. My current go-to mascara, which I'm obsessed. It's already washed off. I think it's L'Oreal. It's the Bambi Eye. It just makes my lashes like, I don't know, they stand up and it doesn't like fall. And for me, a lot of mascaras make my lashes fall and this one doesn't so far. So, so far so good. A really gross old lash curler that I'm gonna get rid of because I've had this for so long, like since maybe grade 9. Like, this as well. This is so fucking old and I don't use this anymore. And also like fuck Too Faced. The Too Faced Shadow Insurance, so gross. Oh god, I don't know why I held on to it. So anyway, those are gone. Okay, I actually freed up some space, so I have an extra container, which is perfect because I need more space in my lipstick drawer. So I'll show you this drawer now. It's pretty empty, but it's all cleaned out. So this is the eye drawer, and as you can see now, I had room for my eyeliners in there, so that's perfect. I'm actually going to take these sponges from up here and just put them in there because they fit, they're out of the way, and then it takes that off of my little drawers. So next we have, this one's kind of a mess too. This is my face drawer. So like blushes, bronzers, highlighters, cream products, just like another clusterfuck. So let's get into it. So let's start with blushes. I have this little Milani one in Tea Rose, a Becca trio that I actually use all the time. Wet n Wild Color Icon in Mellow Wine. I have NARS blush in Deep Throat. Kiko Cosmetics, this little duo. I love this so much. This is, oh my gosh, it's rubbing off. I don't know, pink and tan, something pink and tan. Little mini, I believe this is the NARS birthday present one from a couple years ago. This is Golu. Oh my goodness, that's Golu. I don't know. Very pretty color. Tarte, this is also a birthday present. This is in Party, but mine broke, like the packaging broke, but it's a really nice color. I use it all the time. Sephora Colorful Blush in Flirt It Up, number 6. And then the Sephora Tea Rose Tickle. This is like a baked blush. So I have those guys. I'm just going to place these on the back. Next, I have this really big, heavy, full like compartment organizer thing here. So this is mostly bronzers and highlighters. I have the Essence, this is the Sun Club bronzer, Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I used the crap out of this too. I'm almost out. This is the Wet n Wild bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. This is broken as well. Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It's pretty good. It looks like I'm about to hit pan, so that's exciting. Benefit Hoola. So highlighters, I have Anastasia Amrezy. This is like one of my favorites in the world. It works for pasty pale folk like me, which is great. One of my other favorite highlighters by Milani in Strobe Light. Fenty in How Many Carats. This is the Diamond Bomb. Not everyone loves this, but I really do. This is my Natasha Denona product. It's my only product from her. It's a Bronze and Glow mini little kit. I haven't actually used it, which is crazy. I've swatched it, but I'm just too scared to be completely honest. And most of the time when I'm putting on makeup, it's like for a reason and I want it to look good. So I just haven't gotten around to using it. That's point blank. That's all it is. And then I have 2 Wet n Wild highlighters. So I've got this guy in Blossom Glow, which I really like. It's a pinky one. And then this one is a little too dark on me. This is in Precious Petals, and I thought it would work, but it's a little dark, so I'm not sure. It's nice as an eyeshadow, though. This is my Makeup Forever Pro Light. Is that what it is? 01? I don't know. It's a really pretty, like, pinky white highlighter, though. I love it. Essence Pure Nude highlighter. It's a little dark for my skin tone, but it's nice and glowy. And this is a really old Wet n Wild highlighter that I've had for years and years and years, and I think I might just chuck it because I never use it and it's so old. Like the first week of lockdown here in BC, I cleaned my whole room and was like super productive, and I feel like since then I can't find that productivity. But here we are today and we're cleaning again, so that's nice. Happy that I'm finally getting around to doing this because I've been meaning to do this for so long. So in this little cubicle, I have some Becca highlighters, Champagne Pop and Wildflower Quad Duo, not a quad, a duo. I like this one a lot, but I don't use it that often. My Moonstone, which is my most used highlighter, I would say. She's almost gone. I love her. It's like such a nice glow from within look. I just love it. My Becca Peachy highlighter. This is in Rose Quartz. I do like this one a lot as well. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Rose Gold. A little dark for my complexion, but nice as an eyeshadow. This is my Becca in Amethyst. And my Makeup Revolution Baked Highlighter. This is in Golden Lights. It's very golden, so those are those. And then I've got liquid products. I don't have a ton. I'm not a super liquid person, but I have a few things that I've dabbled in. I have a ColourPop cream blush, which is pretty dried out, but I can still get some color out of it, so I'm still using it until she cracks and bleeds and dries up. This was disappointing only because it's just too dark for me, but this is a Super Shock Cheek in Wisp, and this is back when, like, I don't know, I just didn't know better, but it's goldy. I feel like it'd be nice on the eyes, but I don't reach for it often. These are my two go-to cream highlighters from ColourPop. This is in Flexitarian and Spoon. I love these ones. This is my Algenist Reveal Concentrated Luminizing Drops. I got this from Winners, and this is in Rose. I actually use this all the time. Really pretty. I don't use this one often. This is from Cover Effects. It's the Click Stick. I got it in gratis when I worked at Sephora, and it's probably so dried, but I don't know. I just hate throwing shit out. Anyway, I don't use them often, but I still have it. My Wet n Wild makeup stick. This is a contour stick. It's okay. It's not my fave, but it's a little orangey. I don't know how I feel. And then I have a little mini Benefit High Beam, which doesn't blend the best, to be honest, so it's not my favorite. Face drawer is all done. Everything is nice and organized and clean. Yay! Next we have lip drawer, and I think there's going to be a few things I need to throw out in here for sure. Let's just get started. So I've got a little Morphe lip liner, Essence lip liner. Those are really good if you like a cheap one. Same with NYX lip liner as well. I have a ton of these Sephora liquid lipsticks that I've had for years. Way too long. Like, I know how old they are, and I know I need to get rid of them. So I'm going to. I don't wear them, unfortunately, and they're just so old and expired. And they're gloopy, so goodbye. Got a Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lip in Lady Balls. Have this NYX Lip Lingerie that Luke bought me, actually, in number 11. Got another Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick. This is also so old, but this is in Queen Bee, and it's like one of my favorites. We've got a Morphe Liquid Lip in Sasha. This is a Tarte Liquid Lip in Festival. I'm almost out of it, actually, so I'll just use it until it's gone. A liquid catsuit from Wet n Wild in Goth Topic. It's really, really dark, almost black. Stila, this is one of my favorites. This is a Stay All Day liquid lip in Caramello. I love this one. Also really like these. These are the Maybelline, I believe matte inks. So I have 65, 5, and 10. So Seductress, Loyalist, and Dreamer. And I love these. I just like the formula. I think they're good. The Huda Beauty in Trendsetter. Jeffree Star in the color Ryland. Got two more. So this is the Luminous Cosmetics in Chiller. And then also my Burberry in number 9. Next, let's do regular lipsticks, which I tend to wear more often, especially now going into like spring and summer. These are so old. These are ColourPop like lippy sticks. I don't wear them ever, and they're old as hell, and I just wonder if they're still good. Oh, they feel like they're still good. They still swatch well, so I'm gonna keep them. I've had those forever. What else do I have? Oh my goodness. Similar to that, I have a Maybelline Superstay ink crayon. This is newer though. Luke got me this, actually. This is in Lead the Way, number 15. Maybelline matte lipsticks, because I love the formula. So I have Peach Buff, Beige Babe, and Lust for Blush. These are really good, affordable matte lipsticks from the drugstore. I've got 3 of the little Tarte Rainforest of the Sea lipsticks, which they were having a sale. That's why I have a couple of them, and they're so nice. This is Pink Sands with the turtle on it. I love it. Pink Lemonade and Beach Babe, and they're all like pinky nudes, so they're like some of my favorite lipsticks I've tried. I have some Bite lipsticks, which aren't my go-tos, but they're still nice. I've got the Movember color from 2016, Jam, which is a really dark purple, vampy as hell, and just also messy as hell. And then I have one of their like blush lipsticks as well. This is in the color Gelato. This is really nice, but I've had this for... This is a L'Oreal and JLo collection from so many years ago. This is in Jennifer's Nude. I don't even know how old this is. This is one of my faves, actually. This is in Apoline, and it's from NARS. It's a really nice color, and I really like the formula, but and also it's magnetic, which I really like, but I would never buy this now because I'm a broke ass bitch. A Red from Maybelline, I believe. This is just like the regular line of lipsticks in Red Revival. And then I have a Too Faced Melted Latex, and this is in the color Peekaboo. So those are all of my regular lipsticks. I'm not huge on lip glosses, but I have been getting more into them recently. I have 3 of the Fenty's because they're my absolute favorite. I've got 3 of the Fenty lip balms. So this is the original one. This is in Fenty Glow. I also have Diamond Milk, which I love, and then Fussy, which is my favorite so far. This is the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in Tease. This is a old Stila lip glaze that I got the year I graduated. A Jouer lip topper. This is a Lime Crime Diamond Crusher. It goes like over your lips. It's really fun. More lip liners. And these lip liners are like all from the same brands, by the way. They're like all from like Morphe, NYX, Essence. This one's from the Sephora collection. Okay, and this is my lipstick drawer. So I've got everything nice and neatly organized now. And then in the back, I just have falsies, and I get most of my falsies from AliExpress or the Air Lashes. I love those. I got in PR. But yeah, for the most part, I usually just buy like Ardell, or Kiss lashes because I don't wear lashes often, and so I don't spend a lot of money on them. The last drawer is my palette drawer. So there's not much to like clean in here, but I do just have to like quickly reorganize them. So it's easiest for me just to like sit down on the floor. Hi, so love sitting on my floor. I guess I'll just show you all my palettes, like whatever. I guess that's just what I'll do. We've got some contour palettes, Anastasia contour kits, Tarteist Pro contour kit, NYX contour palette, really good if you're a beginner or you're balling on a budget. What's left of my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, like this thing is really about to kick it, truly. It's like one of the first palettes I ever got. My Huda New Nude, I love this one, it's so pretty. Lime Crime Venus XL, I like this one a lot too. It's very pretty. My Mini Controversy from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, an older one, but it was good in its time. BH Cosmetics Afternoon Rendezvous palette. I got this for free. I haven't used it. It's really small. I don't know. I just got it for free in like one of my orders. This one I actually won on an Instagram giveaway. This is from Luminous Cosmetics, and it's the World palette. As you can see, I haven't used it. I got it a while ago, but I am just such a creature of habit. I like haven't even looked into it yet, so I will get there one day. Milani's Soft and Sultry. This is a good cool tone one from the drugstore. The Anastasia and Makeup by Mario collaboration palette. It's a good fall tone palette for sure. I have a Naked Cosmetics. This is a trio, I believe. Yep, 3 pretty little colors there. Sultry palette. This is one of my newer ones in my collection, and I love it. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks blush palette. I got this from a promo for free at London Drugs, so that's exciting. Elf palette. This is the Mad for Matte. It's a really nice little elf palette, actually. The Modern Renaissance from Anastasia. Ooh, this is like seriously one of my favorites. I love Melt Cosmetics. This is a Gemini palette, and this palette is unreal. Elf contour palette. Ooh, I just broke it, which is fine. I haven't used it in a long time, and it's very broken, and I've like used out all the colors that I can use pretty much in it, so. I have the e.l.f. Mad for Matte Summer Breeze palette. This one's really pretty. BH Cosmetics Desert Oasis palette. I love BH Cosmetics. They have really nice eyeshadow palettes, so that one. The BH Cosmetics Santa Fe palette. This one my friend Liz gifted to me, and I love it. It's beautiful. It's such a fun layout, but I love the colors so much. I have a Z palette with some Makeup Geek shadows, like really old Makeup Geek shadows up here, and then these 3 shadows I got for free at IMATS one year, so this is just for like random colors. And then this is another Z palette, but this is my Sephora collection one, and I love it because it's so sparkly. And this is one that I want to like make my dream palette pretty much. So right now I have all ColourPop shadows, and I think I want to fill with ColourPop, but I haven't ordered makeup in a long time. And then, ooh, and then also, obviously, I have my Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette, which I love opening and looking at because it's such a fun palette. So, yay. Clean, organized palette drawer. Yay, so exciting. Keep in mind, I do have a lot more palettes in my freelance kit. So like my Anastasia Soft Glam is in there and I have a few more. If you want to see an updated freelance kit collection, I will totally do that because it's been a while. Okay guys, here's the finished product. Yay. I really hope you enjoyed watching today's video. Let me know down below if there's any other videos you'd like to see from me. Thank you for spring cleaning with me. It was fun not doing it by myself. Pretty much all I have to say, so thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.